in the Middle East as Israel and Palestinian militants trade fire over Gaza.
That's right. Palestinian militants sent a barrage of rockets across the border earlier today. The attack was in response to Israeli airstrikes yesterday. They were targeting the Islamic Jihad group. 17 Palestinians were reportedly killed, including 3 senior militants. Al Jazeera reports retaliatory strikes by Israel today have killed at least 2 Palestinians.
CBS News contributor and reporter Robert Berger is with us now. Robert, tell us how the violence we're seeing is different from past interactions between Israel and Palestinian groups.
The main difference is that usually in past wars, it's been Israel facing off with the Islamic militant group Hamas that rules Gaza. But this time it's Israel versus the Islamic Jihad, which is a smaller militant group that's been firing rockets at Israel for the past couple of weeks. So what Israel's trying to do is isolate the Islamic Jihad and keep Hamas on the sidelines. Hamas having many more weapons and a lot more fighters, and to isolate the Islamic Jihad and have them take some blows. And so far, the strategy appears to be working.
Viewers will remember, Robert, that Hamas itself was fighting with Israel in recent weeks, having clashes back and forth, leading to deaths. But Hamas, as far as this phase, isn't saying whether or not it's getting involved. What are the concerns if they do step in, and how does the Israeli government distinguish these groups?
Well, if Hamas steps in, you're looking at a much more violent and longer conflict, most likely. Hamas being much better armed, longer range rockets, for instance. You know, back in 2014, Israel and Hamas fought a 50-day war, 50 days. And so there's always the danger that if Hamas gets involved, this kind of a conflict could drag on. That's something Israel obviously doesn't want to see. It kills tourism, devastates the economy. But a longer conflict also has heavy consequences for Gaza, already an impoverished territory, saw mass destruction in past wars. So the hope is that Hamas will stay out of it, and that a broader, more violent conflict would be avoided.
And Robert, some UN officials have actually been condemning Israel for the increasing violence this year. Why is that significant?
It's significant because Israel's very sensitive to international pressure. If there's growing international pressure, the Israelis may feel that they have to step back from this offensive before accomplishing their military goals. But, you know, having said that, Israel doesn't really pay that much attention to the UN. I mean, it considers the UN as totally biased toward the Palestinians. The voice that really matters to the Israelis is the United States, and to a lesser extent, maybe the European Union. But so far, Washington hasn't said a whole lot about Israeli actions in Gaza. And so Israel may feel that it has a green light to continue. But having said that, that could change if there are growing civilian casualties in Gaza. So while there may be a tacit green light from Washington right now, that could change.
All right, Robert Berger, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you.